to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
Wait, bruh, you gave me a zero for what though?
You can come back and take it.
But you gave me a zero for what? Sir?
You gonna take it before us?
I'm not retaking that test, bro. I literally just made a whole freaking 100, bro. You gave me a zero for what? A zero for what?
Get out.
Get out of here.
Damn.
Ooh.
Now, I'll put it to you like this, right? After going through some of the comments and different things of that nature, right? They stated that the teacher, in a sense, gave her a zero for clearly no reason, and then stated that she can retake it. And she was like, I'm not retaking this because I got such and such before, and now it's this, da 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 da. And then she wanted to get angry, she wanted to get mad and do all of the stuff that you were able to see her do. The thing that I will say is this: she needs to have better control of her emotions. At no point in time over a grade is it okay to do this, because now you'll be marked as the problem child. You'll be marked as masculine, as aggressive, and people will have that down in a file. And, when you're in school, things will follow you. People will look at your previous file from high school or middle school, and they will make judgments, directly off of that, and that's not what you want to take place. So very easily, she could be a smart girl. She could, be potentially on the honor roll and different things of this nature. So she could have got, excited about it. But the smart way to deal about it is that, all right, well, I'm just gonna leave right now because I'm angry, and I'm going to call my parents. And I'm going to let the principal know. So you go down to the office, you go down to the principal's office or whatever it is, and you will file a complaint or however it basically works. And you will also have them, or you can do it, or both of y'all can do it at the same time, call your parents and let them know, and they can come down there and talk to that teacher that day, not later, not soon, that day, and get that whole situation straightened out. Because if he did it for clearly no reason, he has to now explain that to your parents, and that's not going to work out. That's not gonna work out at all. But at the end of the day, um, even though I understand why it is that she acted this way, this was not the way to do it. This 100% was not the way to do it. Because trust me, I done covered videos before where when some girls were, or a girl was disrespectful in a class, they sat up there and called like a security guard or the police, and they were basically swinging her around the classroom. So, like I said before, parents, you got to sit up there and start, teaching your kids like how to manage their emotions better. They can't be doing this. You can't be doing this. Just because you feel a certain type of way don't mean that you can destroy other people's property. You just cannot do that. You're in school. You're there to learn. These people literally have control over your future. And these are the people that you decide that you want to start doing. Like I said, she could have easily disagreed with it and just walked out. That would have been completely fine. But for her to act as aggressive and as masculine with the stance that she had, rolling up to that teacher at his desk, like, yo, that's uncalled for and that's crazy. And that makes you look like the villain instead of the teacher. So, like I said, parents, you gotta start talking to your kids. You gotta start letting them know what's what and how a variety of things can take place in school. And sometimes you might have some teachers that just don't like you for whatever reason. And you could have did the best that you could have possibly did on a test or a quiz or some work. And they'll be like, well, because I don't like you, I'm just going to sit up there and call it a C minus because I feel you could have did. And then they'll start marking all over the paper and all this. Like I said, you do have some teachers like that. I've seen some teachers like that myself. I've seen some teachers do that. So they do exist. But like I said, parents, you got to teach your kids how to manage their emotions better, because how she is acting is reflection of that household, and that's not very good at all.